The world of business is often considered an evil enterprise by spiritual seekers. If at all possible, they seek to withdraw from the world where goods are exchanged for profit, and seek an uninterrupted spiritual quest in a monastery, some type of ashram, a cult, or even their parents' basement. Many seekers who are not able to withdraw from the world still hold a disdain for business. It is frustrating for most that they have to depend on some kind of business to make a living. Even if they work for the government, they are paid with taxes earned from business, so there is no escape from some type of reliance on them. The question before us is this: is this faction justified in their negative view of business? If not, then what is the cause of their illusion? The first step in resolving this is to put the business principle into words. Here it is. The business principle consists of serving your fellow men and women by providing a more valuable service or product than the money exchanged for them. For instance, if I purchase $1 worth of bananas, I have decided that the bananas are worth more to me than the dollar I am exchanging for it. If it is not, then I will keep the dollar and not purchase them. Okay, says the skeptic, you make business sound like it is almost spiritual. How do you explain all the greed and corruption that we see on display? The answer is quite simple. Wherever there is power or an exchange of power, you have the built-in possibility of constructive or destructive use. Does this mean that the goal should be to eliminate all use of power so no one has power to do anything? Of course not. That would be plain silly to consider such a thing. What needs to be accomplished with any power is to put it to constructive use and do our best to eliminate harmfulness. Business is a real source of power that causes civilization itself to work and exist, but there are other powers. Political or governing powers are higher up the ladder than business, for they can tell business what to do. It is true that business influences government, but government has the last word, the deciding vote. Is there misuse of political power? Indeed. Hitler's destructive use of it made business people look like Mother Teresa by comparison. Even in the best of governments, we see more greed and corruption than we can take. How about religion? Is there a misuse of power there? Indeed, we see almost daily stories about corrupt ministers, priests, and members doing outrageous things with their power. Power is exercised in all areas of life, through the media, Hollywood, science, education, law enforcement, money, lobbyists, associations, and even family. All power can be used for good or evil. To single out one use of power, such as business, and to classify it as evil and some other source as good, is illusion indeed. It is essential that power be available for use in all areas of life, just as we insist on maintaining our power of free will. Many misuse free will, but none of us would relinquish it. Yes, free will and power are risky elements in the hands of humankind, but essential to our progress and happiness. Slowly, the wheels of justice turn and guide us toward right use of all power granted to us. If you have a pure heart, you see the good in all things, the glass half full. You see the good that is in politics, religion, science, the media, education, and even business, or perhaps especially business.